Hello everybody, this is Mo, and this is Mo Chat. Alright, it is 6:10 p.m. It is also October the 11th, 2016. Okay, this video is going to be a little bit of a combination video. I wonder if you would mind if I kind of put this into one, okay? There's not very much going on with the earthquakes today. But there was a couple of curious incidents, you know, those kind of things that irritate Mo here. Okay, I can't stand it when they tell us an explosion happened, a quarry blast, they blew up some rock, okay? The problem is, they blew up the rock next to a volcano, for God's sake. Okay, you know, I understand that perhaps they gotta have the rock, right? Maybe they need it. Okay, fine. But isn't there any way that they can get this rock out of there without blowing a hole in the ground? Especially that close to a volcano? Alright. What I'm talking about is these little explosions that happened. One of them was in Butte, Montana, and the other one was in Orofino, Idaho. Okay, so let's check that out. Now, what I'm doing is I'm looking back through the last 12 hours approximately, because I did work today. I was gone all morning, and I'm just now getting a chance to stop and take a look at all my comments. And also, what I wanted to include in this video is thank you. Thank you. Guess what, people? I need one more subscribers, and we will make it to 100 subscribers. Okay, guys? One more. Can you just find me one more person and make them hit that subscribe button? Just one more. I will tell you, I have a new subscriber, a Mr. Beaver, Mr. Anthony Beaver. Awesome. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate your opinion, and I did get your last comment about that fracking. You know, you put in the comment, you said, is it fracking? And you actually put a question mark on the end. And I really like how you did that, because do we know? And do you understand where I'm coming from when I'm saying that? Do we really know that it's the fracking causing the earthquake? Because in the recent past, I have had several comments about, you know, Oklahoma and different states needing the oil and gas, and that's why so much fracking is going on. So I've had more than one comment about that. You know, they talk about, well, you know, we need these resources, and that's why the fracking's going on. But is it really the fracking that's causing the earthquake? Or could it just be, like, contributing to it? Because recently, scientists have been talking a lot about finding new fault lines. Now, I probably need to study up on this a little bit, but if anybody knows, please share the information with me. I know that there are tectonic plates, and when they move and stuff, where they move at, I think that is the actual fault line. I could be wrong, but I read in news articles here lately about them finding new fault lines, okay? They, you know, like the New Madrid, that fault line there, but they also found another one in Oklahoma that they didn't even know was there. And then recently in California, they've been talking about deeper earthquakes causing more damage. So what is going on? And when are they really going to address this? Okay, I've been reading a lot of news about it. Mr. Beaver, if you know any information, I would love to hear from you. Okay, I really would. And I won't share anything unless you want me to. If you tell me, Mo, you can share this, then I will. But if you don't want me to share it, I won't. All you have to do is just send me your comment, let me know. But I am very interested in the cause of these new faults that they're finding. Recently, they're talking about it out in California, around that Salton Sea area, and they're also talking about it in Oklahoma. Now, I wonder if the fracking is causing a fault line to occur, or was there an old one there that is now reawakening? Do you understand what I'm saying? I would love it if anyone knows anything about that, and I am certainly going to look that up. Okay? Allison Ninau, thank you so much for subscribing. I need 1 subscriber, people. Just 1 to make it over that 100 mark. 1. Find me somebody. Go get your neighbor and make them hit subscribe. Or find one of your teenage kids. Just tell them to hit that subscribe button. You know how teenagers are. They subscribe to everything, right? Just help me out a little bit, okay? Just tell them subscribe to MoChat, and they never have to worry about it anymore. That's it. They don't even have to watch me. Although if they did, I would certainly tell them thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I cannot believe I'm almost to 100 subscribers, and I love all of you so, so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get back on these earthquakes. All right, let's check it out. First of all, I want to tell you about Sri Lanka, south of India, okay? That is not in our ring of fire, but there is a 4.9 that happened there. A 4.9. And it was 10 kilometers deep. Now, that's not very deep, but I guess it's worth mentioning. It was a 4.9, and it was south of India. Now, this Old Faithful geyser in Wyoming, they had a 1.8 there. 11 kilometers deep. Okay? So that was... If I could find it. It was not too long ago. I think they call it West. Also Cody. I think they call it Cody. Cody, Wyoming. And then they had one in Butte, Montana, a 2.0. And they called it a quarry blast. So I'm thinking it's a rock blast. Okay, they were getting rock, blowing up rock for some reason. And that is Butte, Montana. That's not very far from that Yellowstone caldera. I just don't understand why anybody would set off a blast up there. Why? I mean, has anyone heard anything about that? Is that legitimate? Are they really doing that? I don't understand it. And when I talk about it, it really upsets me. It makes me wonder just who in the heck gives somebody permission to start a blast near a volcano like this. With Old Faithful sitting right there, they had a 1.8. That's in the caldera. That's in the Yellowstone caldera. And everyone knows that if that thing goes off, even part of it, it could cause damage in catastrophic proportions. Everyone knows that. All the scientists have said so throughout the years. They've been telling us, warning us about Yellowstone. And now they go and blow up rock less than 2 hours away from the thing. I'm sorry, but that just drives me crazy. and that was a 2.0. Okay, that's supposed to be a rock blast. 2.0 it caused. Now, what about the 1.8 there? Okay, and what about the explosion in Princeton, Canada, British Columbia? I've got a subscriber up there now in Canada. Okay, that was less than 5 kilometers deep. Less than. And it was a 2.0 explosion. Now, they don't tell me what type of an explosion, but that was north of the Canadian and Washington border on the west coast. So, we are so watching the west coast here lately. With all of these earthquakes going off, it just seems to me it's getting closer and closer all the time to Yellowstone. Okay, if we have an earthquake on the opposite side of Yellowstone and we have one on the west side of Yellowstone, I would be nervous. I'm just saying. That would make me nervous, okay? And I don't see any earthquake at all that has happened in Nebraska. I don't see it, but still, it just seems to me that people should be worried about this. They should be worried. Keep an eye on it. I haven't heard of any earthquake at all in Nebraska. But I am certainly going to take a look. And let's not forget Japan. Japan is in our ring of fire, okay? That's a 5.1 right there. That happened today, 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago. A 5.1 in Japan. That is right on our ring of fire. It is right there. Sapporo, okay? So it would be like south, east of Sapporo and south of Obihiro. Huge. 5.1 right there. Not good. Shizune, Japan. Okay. 57 kilometers deep right there. A lot of little bitty earthquakes. A lot of ones going on there all the time. 8 people reported on this one. 8 total responses so far. So that happened 4 hours ago. We've just had tons going on southwest coast, California, just all over the place. And Haines Junction also had a 2.2. That's west-northwest, up there in Canada again, real close to the border there. I hope everybody's all right up there, 2.2. My Canadian prepper is up there. Awesome channel. You need to go check on him. I've got another subscriber up there, but I don't remember their name. That's right up there in the northeast, part of that ring of fire, North Gulf of Alaska there. That is in Canada, and it was a 2.2. So we need to keep an eye out for our friends in Canada. Gotta watch them. We want to take care of you if there's anything. If I can get you a message, I will. Contact us. Let us know that you're all right. Or if you felt those earthquakes, we'd sure like to know about it. Pasadena, California. Where is Pasadena, California? Has anyone ever been there? I've never been there. Pasadena, California. It's right outside Los Angeles. Well, of course it is. 1.7 right there. 1.7. 15 kilometers deep, too. That Salton Sea area, it continues on. These little bitty earthquake swarms just continue on. 2.6, 2.5, 2.7, 3.1. These all going up that west coast. And right up there, Alaska, 3.4, 3.1. Japan, 4.7, 4.7. They continue on and on. 4.7 again in Italy. That's in the last 24 hours. And the Philippine area, a lot of little quakes going on there. A bunch of them. Oklahoma still, 1 or 2. And a little one down there in New Zealand as well. Keep in touch with me, people. Keep in touch with me. I need one more subscriber to make 100, and I am getting these earthquake reports out to you just as quick as I see them. Be sure and have a good evening. Be sure and hit the subscriber button. If you have not subscribed to me already, hit that button, because you know you want to hear more about it. I will be back to talk with my subscribers and more opinion time. And don't forget to check out my other videos on interesting topics, because I like to talk about everything that involves prepping and all kinds of stuff. I want to get to the psychological viewpoint of it. How are we being ruled? How are we being fooled? Okay? We're drove into the prepping because our government is so bad. Is that why? Are we worried about our government failing us? Let's think about it. Let's really think about it. And guess what? MoChat likes to chat about it. Come back. Visit me. Have a good evening. Bye.